Alright guys, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. Today I've got to try to work my way down to the boss at the bottom left. I'm not going to be taking the boss fight on today, but I am going to try to just get to an island where I can rest, recuperate, save the game, and then we'll make our way down. So where I want to go, in fact I don't know if I haven't got a mouse, this is not a PC game, is well, you can see my island. I'm square in the middle of this map. Now I've already previously put a shelter and a water collector, 2 islands to the left of where I am right now, and that's 2 islands above the last boss, which is right down there at the bottom left of this map. So that's what my plan today is, at least to just get over there and get ready and prepare for the final boss fight. Now it is a beautiful morning. I just saved the game after an overnight stay or an overnight sleep. How am I doing? I've just got to double check my durability. See, the refined knife is about to pop. The refined axe is doing okay. And I've got a whole load of spears I need to take with me, and I've got to load up the boat basically. The boat. I keep calling it. Sorry, Frank. I should call him Frank. He's got a name. I should load Frank up, ready for this expedition. I've got a couple of spears. I was using the hoe. Oh yeah, that's what I've been realised, by the way, and I think it's just worked. The plants I was complaining about before, they've finally regrown, and the PP has recovered. And that's because there was a storm, and it would not have recovered had I not waited for the storm to complete. Now, this is the other thing. So this potato crop which I've got, I am going to extend over here to this particular farm. I've cleared it out from the PP. We've clearly got enough PP over here. Don't need 2 plots for it. So we're planting more potatoes in this farming plot right here. Let's give it a little water. In fact, let's give it a lot of water. We want this to last because we need to build up enough fuel. And the only other way of filling up the water on these farming plots is if you wait for it to rain. That's what I had to do. I've just spent the night waiting out a huge thunderstorm, which I didn't realise, but your plants are dead when they go into that sort of wooden sticky stick phase. The only way to recover them is to wait for a storm. You have to be nearby. Wait for the storm to refill your corrugated farming plots or whatever farming plots you've got. The plants will eventually recover. It takes a little while after the rain has irrigated your corrugated farming plot, in my case, and then eventually they were fine. So it's really good. It's really good. Now let me go grab a little more water from my stills. I have to let these recover, because remember, we are going to need water for the journey. It's going to be a bit difficult, but I've got to keep these growing, especially the potatoes. PP I couldn't give a monkey's about, but we need these to be ready. We're going to need a lot of fuel for that plane, so that's what this is all about. Okay, let me collect this water and that, and I've got to let these recover. So that we can top up our own water levels before we leave. So I'm getting dry. I'm feeling arid. They say I've got a tongue like Gandhi's flip-flop. I don't know who they are. I'm sure they don't say that, but I did. Okay. Alright, so I've been busy crafting. I've been crafting a lot of spear gun arrows, as you can see. They'll be coming with me, as will all of these refined spears. So, let me just stock up the boat and we'll get ready. Let's go stock up Frank to get ready for our journey to that island at the bottom of the map. I've got a PP antidote ready to go. That will stay in there. I think what I'll also put a torch away. I'm going to use the compass before we leave. I've got two extra spears on me. Let's stick them in here. And we'll go drop off a few other unwanted items. I used up almost all the wood apart from this poor fella here. This chunk all on his own. Just to make those spear gun arrows. And I've got a pile of meat somewhere. Let's drop this crab here. I killed him because he was just annoying me. Okay, let me drop my hoe. Right, we'll grab all of our refined spears, stick them in the boat. These will be very much required for the final push. I didn't realise I had so many of them. Has that got water in it? I don't know. The leather skin bag. Oh, we've got more rain. There's more rain incoming. Well, that's interesting. That will fill up not just the water collectors, but also my farming plots as well. So I'm pretty good to go. Let's get all my refined spears in here. These will be what we use for the final boss fight. Let's hope to God I don't lose my boat. The sea's getting choppy. Now, that's really weird. That means we've had 2 storms in one day. Doesn't usually happen in this game. Sometimes waited ages. But now you can see the gorgeous squid trophy. And our Megalodon trophy from the last episode. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was a particularly exciting moment for me. Even though that head is way smaller than the shark actually was, it's quite nice to have a great white shark's face staring down at me. Alright, we've got to let the storm ride. We've got to ride out the storm, basically. The gyrocopter is just... it's effectively useless, really. Because if you don't have enough fuel to go to a close island and back again... I mean, I know you can carry fuel with you, and maybe that's what people do, but... at my stage of the game, I can't really use it because I can't travel very far without loads of fuel, and I don't have a potato. I don't know. What would you call a large crop of potatoes? I don't have lots of them, and I don't have the time to make lots of fuel. And the fuel I want to save for my plane, my exit on that raft over there. It almost looks like from here that the boat is actually powered up. You can see the smoke rising from the chimney stack at the back. Anyway, right, let's ride out the storm, wait for it to pass, and I'll stock up the boat in the meantime with any kind of supplies I think I might need. I think I'll take some meat with me. Let's take some of the large smoked meat. I'm going to have to craft a new dagger before we go. Very nice. And I'm tempted to take some palm fronds with me, but I'll have to chop some trees down on the island when we get there. Okay, let's craft ourselves a new refined knife. So, we need all these things. Let's pin that. We need one of these. A stick and some lashings. I should have enough for some lashings around here. Well, we'll have to pick the pieces up then. I crafted loads of them just before I started this recording, because you need them to create the harpoon spear things, spear gun arrows. That's the name. And we need a stick. Now, wood is something I'm getting a little bit short of on this island. So we've got one, how many palm trees? Two? Two palm trees left. All the other trees have been already chopped down, so it's becoming a bit of a rare resource where I am. I know I can hop an island or two and do it that way, but that's fine. Okay. One refining knife coming up. Right, in which case I'll drop my other one. And this guy is 100% durable. Excellent. What might I need? I might need... How much? Is that a crude axe? Oh, it is. How much have I got on this one? 73%. That should be fine for this particular section. I know I've got to chop a few trees down when we get there, but that might not be a problem. Okay, so I'm going to take bandage, some rations. I'm going to take one piece of cloth as well, maybe two. Just in case, because I'm planning on making, well, I'm going to have to make it a little bit of an outpost for a short while. So maybe one more antidote just in case. Get ourselves the water. I think we're in desperate need of it yet, and I need to eat as well. Wow, nice one. Two of those fills you right up. It's a shame you can't get like better water, like mineral water. This is rainwater. It should satisfy my thirst. Sadly, it doesn't. Let's grab these guys. Fill her up. And I think the rain actually fills these stills without taking the fuel. The lightning stopped. Yeah, you can hear the water collectors rapidly filling. No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, the rain is about to end, so what else do I need? Thinking that we're only doing this to get to the boss fight, I probably don't need much more. I've got all the ammo I need, all the spears I need. We're just about to go on a bit of a long and scary journey. Let's get these away. That. Stick the cloth in here and the antidote. Oh, I've got another refined spear on me. Stick that one away. Okay. I think we're pretty good to go. I'm just going to take a few empty crates for additional storage if I need it on the way home. Anything in any of these? Nothing in these. All good. Alright, probably got room for I'm tempted to take some palm fronds, but I'll leave them on this island. Let's take you as well. How many does that give us? We've got 5 crates here, 6 on the boat. I can't see us needing much more than that. So now we just have to work out which direction we've got to go in. So for that, I need to actually do what I should have done when I started this episode. Is get back, save the game, wait for that to complete, hit the main menu. I'm going to go check the map again, see which direction I've actually got to go in. I'm pretty sure it's due south to get to the actual island, but I need to go southwest-ish to get to my sort of base. Right, so north, west, south. So I've got to go due southwest, exactly that, to get to my temporary base. So yeah, this episode is just going to be a little, well, hopefully, and presumably a casual trip. And no major events. I don't want anything serious or scary to happen while I'm doing this. The farming plot is absolutely full on both of these. That's fantastic. So is that one. That was filled up and I didn't even add any water to it. So, what did I say we were going to do? Southwest, did I say? Let's get in the boat. Oh, no. Let's check things first. Sun protection factor is good. Food, water. I've got to top up the water. If I haven't got any. Yeah. Okay. It's all good. Alright. Time to go on our incredible journey. This is the beginning of the end. The final boss will give us the final gyrocopter part, but the worrying thing for me is I've got to craft so much bloody fuel to get the thing gone. It's going to take It's going to take a long time to refill that plane. We will be leaving. Okay, so I said no. We want to go southwest, which is that way. Where is the boat? Okay, so it is... Is it really? It's all the way behind us. Facing in the direction of that boat. Okay, got it. Right, so I think we've got to head to that rocky island there, and then to the one immediately behind it, and that's where my sort of temporary base is going to be before we take on the final mission. A beautiful sunset we're getting. A treat for the eyes. Of course, we'll get there and realise this was not the island I thought it was. As always happens with me in this game, I get lost. I get lost a lot. If you, and I know a couple of you in the comments have said, oh, I just don't know how to find where I was. I get lost all the time. Totally sympathise. Believe me. I have made probably all the mistakes you can make in this game. I sympathise wholeheartedly with anyone who struggles with this one. I hope this is the same island I set up a home on before, and we'll certainly find out when we get there, of course, but I'm pretty sure this was the one I created a water collector on. I can't see it from the... Oh no, I can see it now. And I think there's... Did I create a campfire there, or is that a water still? Just next to the crates on the right hand side. Oh, this is where I broke my leg. Oh, I remember it well. I went up the top of that mast on the ship, you can just see, and I don't know how to get down from there. If anyone knows how to climb down ladders, which may sound like such a stupid question to ask, but please let me know. There should be some more creatures. We've certainly got plenty of chopped down trees. It's so nice to be somewhere else for a change. Oh, and some engine parts. My god, I've forgotten I put all this here. Alright. Weigh the anchor. Me hearties, we're back on this island again. Excellent. Wavula vula, still not used any of it. Well, would you look at this? Vehicle fuel. Electrical. Gyrocopter. Oh my god, I didn't realise I had all this stuff here. We could have saved a lot of time. Just a few coconuts. Oh, I've left this place good. Only 3 boys. Oh, I remember. There were a load of boys on that ship. Okay, this is great. So, I need to stock up the water collector. It's got nothing. Has it got any water in it? Oh, it's full. How are we doing? We're doing good. Okay, so I'm going to go grab a load of resources now. I'm going to make this place a little temporary stop-off home point. think there were any crabs on this place either. I think we got lucky. There's a few rock deposits. We'll probably need these sticks for the fire if we cook anything. Okay, I'm gonna grab a load of wood. In fact, no, it's the palm fronds I need. So, any more of these trees? I think. Oh no, we got one here. I'm just gonna get rid of them all because, of course, this being a sort of a finite resource. Oh, let me just yucca this yucca. Oh, this one's got some yucca fruit. Oh, what was I saying about crabs? Oh, crap. No, don't use the spear gun, man. Crazy fool. Don't have any spears on me, do I? No, and I've got to drop some stuff. Okay, we got rid of him. Okay, I'm just going to drop these. So yeah, this will be a relatively straightforward, easygoing episode, I hope. I still hope you enjoy it. Alright. Where was that crab? Let me go and pick his bones. There you are. So if you just keep your distance a little bit. Oh, you can almost get away with not being bitten. Except he seems to be able to bite me without even trying. Asshole. I think wherever there's one crab, there's two, you know? Anyway, let's go back and take the wood with us. Flying tree trunks. Look out for low flying trees around here. Keep on top of it. In fact, I'm going to save at this point. I will probably get tired. In fact, I will definitely go to sleep before we take on the final boss of the game. Is going to be a giant eel, by the way. Now we've narrowed it down. We've killed the giant squid. We've killed the giant shark. Now we have a giant eel to contend with. And I don't know which of the bosses is the hardest. Okay, that's just separated those into trunks, because if I want to transport them back, in fact, it doesn't really make a difference with trunks. You can only carry one, or you can carry four pieces of 4 sticks, and each trunk piece breaks down into. So it's just kind of pointless unless you want to build a house with the trunks. Can you do that? Probably can. I've just not really done any major building. So, we are now in the position of being southwest, so where we were from our starting position, we pretty much have to go south. Yeah, that should be right. Should be over there. Okay. I knew there was another crab around here somewhere. Well, I can't let him survive. It's my duty as an utter bastard to kill every living thing I come across. So yeah, this is just a very quick check-in to let you know I'm still playing the game. I'm still loving the game. Are we good here? Yeah, there's a spiny, spiky thing right there. Somebody came along here and marked it with a spear earlier on. Well done, you, whoever that was. This guy can't get up above the rocks. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me, said Morpheus. I can't hit him myself. Oh, you bastard! He did a very quick turn on me there. Gotcha. Alright. Let's take our crab meat back to camp. Phew. Aliens are real, guys. Oh, the fun we have together, eh? Right, you can stay there. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these things. The flare gun. Can we fire it? Oh, look at that. It's our own little fireworks display. Doesn't do a damn thing. But it is pretty. Isn't that nice? And now it's all over. Oh, but the red light is still on the ground. Oh, that was really nice for a small moment. A small moment in time. But that's all that is. So guys, in the next episode, I will be going for the last boss. This was just a quick check-in. Make sure you know I'm still playing. Loving the game. We've got a couple of games coming up that I hope you're going to enjoy as well. But I will see you very soon for the final boss. I'm looking forward to it. Take care. All the best and good night.